today I'm going to be dropping my brand new fish trap that I just got at one of my favorite spots, one of these bridges in the intercoastal of Florida. So because it's a bridge, it's got structure, and that structure holds a bunch of different fish. Especially when the tide is incoming here in Florida, the water is crystal clear. You get tons of fish that range from sharks, snook, tarpon, and even smaller little aquarium fish, stingrays, all that stuff swims through the intercoastal once that nice clear water comes in here, and there's just tons of fish to pick from. So today me and Brooke are going to be checking out this spot that we haven't checked out in a long time, and maybe some other spots we can go around to once we drop this fish trap. Now I like this spot a lot because there's the bridge. I know for a fact has a bunch of fish because I've driven through this bridge and I've looked down and I've seen giant fish, even small little guys, all along this bridge. But also they have this little dock area to the right. Some pretty decent visibility in the water. So along these dock areas you can find crabs, little fish. I can catch them with rod and reel. But the fish trap I really want to put right underneath the bridge. I think that's the money maker. We're after something really cool today, and I have high hopes for the brand new fish trap. This thing I've never used before. So here it is right here, guys. It's really simple. I ordered a bunch of these things, not just this one. I ordered different kinds. I ordered big ones, small ones, weird shaped ones, and once again I really want to do that video. I think I want to try to do it this week, the 24-hour fish trap with all different kinds of fish traps. If you guys would like to see that, you're interested in it, drop a like on this video just so I know that you want to see that. But this is just one of the traps that we would be using. We got like 4 more that we'd be using in that video. So this guy, haven't used it yet once. I have high hopes for it. Nice silver paint finish. Usually go with green and black, haven't gone with silver. We're gonna see how silver performs today. We are also changing up the bait today. We're not doing shrimp, we're not doing scallops. I know you guys love the scallops. We're not doing those. We are going chunks of tilapia today. Haven't used it yet before. It's not as smelly, so I'm a little skeptical with it, but the fish love it. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna throw some of these chunks in the fish trap, and we're gonna try catching a fish with this on the reel. So let's get under this bridge. I think we need to throw this fish trap first, let it sit, then we come back and get it later. Now I'm gonna try to throw this fish trap on the right side of the bridge, like towards the right piling, or all the way on the right would be a good spot because that's where the rocks and the structure is. So we're gonna drop this thing right over there. Hopefully that's a good spot where fish like to cruise in and out of. I'm gonna throw it on the right side here because I think this is where there's some good water here actually. And I already see fish. There's a bunch of barnacles by here. There's a bunch of rocks. So I'm gonna toss it in. Beautiful, beautiful stir-fried chunks. I'm gonna put them in here. That is all we need right there. Hopefully this baby does good. Have not used her yet. So we're gonna toss her right here. I want to let her sit for a while, give her a good chance to catch something cool. Let's leave her here and we'll come back to get her later. Tiny hook, tiny piece of tilapia. Let's see what's living underneath this bridge right here. So many snappers, guys. Tons of fish around this bridge. I mean, those snappers came in an instant as soon as this thing hit the water. But we don't want that. Oh, Sergeant Major, what's he doing over here? No. Pufferfish are a plague, a disgrace. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I mean, I'm honestly sick of these things. There's millions of them everywhere. Why can't they just go away? There's a really cool fish down there, bright yellow and blue, and I am catching this guy. They are very annoying. Look at this dude. Look at the gold on him. Look at the gold on him, dude. This dude, it's so weird how every time you catch a yellow striped grunt or a blue striped grunt, they are all the same, but they are all so different. Look how deep gold his belly is. Like that's like a deep, true gold with those really, really blue stripes. It's so weird how similar but different they are every time you catch them. This guy's really perfect size. This is exactly what I wanted. Right underneath the bridge. I tossed it right underneath that bridge, and that's where all the aquarium fish are hanging out because there's those piling and a lot of structure and cover for them. So let's go ahead and release this guy and see what else we can catch. All right, let's watch this guy swim off. Go ahead, buddy. They'll get eaten by those barracudas. Guys, I saw this video on Instagram this morning that was a shark getting attacked by a giant barracuda. I don't know if it was real or fake, but that was one of the scariest things I've ever seen. And if that was a human swimming in that water, we would have been torn in half by that barracuda. So keep your eyes peeled when you're in that ocean water because there's some scary things that live out there. Another fish I caught right underneath the bridge. This guy is so small. What was he doing eating my tilapia there? Look at this thing. It's got some teal in there. It's got some shininess, but look how weird his mouth is. He's got one of the weirdest mouths. Like, what is it doing? It's like a banana. Like, see it? Do you see that? Perking his lip. So that's why they call him sand perches. He's perching his lip all over the freaking bottom of the floor, and he perks the sand, and that's how they eat. Weird nose, weird mouth. Very strange fish. Very strange fish. This guy might be good for feeding. I might feed my shark with it, not gonna lie. Now guys, watch this. Big piece of tilapia, small hook. Don't know if I'm gonna catch something, but I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna throw it right underneath the bridge. As I do this, I'm a little curious about you guys today. What is the most colorful fish that you guys have in your aquarium? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to look up your guys' answer and see if it's a good fit for my aquarium. So drop in the comments the most colorful fish that you have in your tanks currently. Let me know in the comments so I can check it out. Let's see how long this takes, guys. Ready? Big piece of tilapia. Watch this. Come on. Look at that, you see that? It went right by the bridge. If I catch a pufferfish, guys, I'm gonna lose my mind, and I'm gonna have a petition to ship all of the pufferfish out of Florida. Get rid of them. The leopard pufferfish? It's a no for me, dog. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, but right now there's about 1,000 glass minnows underneath this bridge. That's because of the structure. They like the structure. See, even at my house, there's not even that many, and there's a lot at my house. Right by the bridge, there's probably millions underneath in the shaded area that we can't see, but just on the outskirts where the sun hits the water, there's thousands of them. Look at this. Brooke didn't capture it on video because the bait was sitting out. A huge cuda. Just look at my line. Look at my line. I tried to hook set. Obviously, I'm fishing mono on a really small hook. His really sharp teeth cut me off. Oh, there's moving wake right there. See him? He's moving wake. See that? See that? He's right there. He's eating the tilapia right there. He just finished it. He just finished it right there. I just witnessed him finish the tilapia. See, he just spit it out again. He was right by the back of the boat. Right when I get cut off, the fish start showing up. Let's pull this fish trap because now I have no hook. So let's pull the fish trap. All right, we're coming back for it here, guys. It drifted towards the piling a little bit. I actually see something swimming in there, so we know this fish trap works. Let's see what it is exactly. Come on, be something cool. What is that? It's so tiny. Here, come to the back of the boat. What is that? Brooke, look at this. Okay, I can't touch him, so you're gonna have to look at him through the cage. That's a baby lionfish.
Wait.
Look how small he is. That's the smallest one I've ever caught in my life, dude. That is so sick. He's got some sick colors. Look at him on the bottom. Look at him from the bottom. Look how small that is compared to my finger. I gotta be careful because I don't want to get picked by him. But he is so small. Now these guys got serious venom in their spines and it hurts. No matter how small they are, it hurts. Let's try to get this guy out really carefully. Oh my God, that is so epic. Try to get him in this net. Look at him in the net. Look at him in the net. He's tiny. Is he even alive? I don't even know if he's alive. If he's dead, then... Oh, there he goes. He's alive. That thing is so freaking cool. Let's put him in the bucket. Oh my gosh, look at him.
Did you just touch it?
I did not touch it. Oh my God, he's sick. Okay, guys, did I expect to catch a baby lionfish today? No, I really never expect to catch baby lionfish, especially in fish traps. This guy is tiny, guys. I'm glad one is out of the Florida waters. That's always good when we catch them. I always feel, you know, a little bit proud that I caught a lionfish, got him out of the water, because they are extremely invasive here in Florida. They are not supposed to be here. Somebody released them a long time ago, and now they are plaguing the oceans and the reefs, and they eat everything, and they cannot be eaten because they have their spines. So it's really hard for things to eat them because of those spines, so their population does not go down. But this guy is a little tiny baby, so there could be a breeder in this bridge here. Now, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of putting them in ponds because I'm always putting my hands in there. So I think we may put this little mini dude in one of my tanks to keep him there. And he is micro, guys. This is a micro lionfish. He's about 2 inches. He's got really pretty colors and really long fins. He's a pretty beautiful fish. I mean, they are really pretty fish. They're just really harmful to the ecosystem here in Florida. So I'm glad we got him out of the water. I'm pumped about this catch. First time using this fish trap was pretty successful, I would say. This thing did the job. So I cannot wait to drop 6 of them at my dock or in different locations and do 24 hours. Imagine what I could have done in 24 hours. This was 35, 40 minutes. 24 hours, there could be 10 lionfish in these. That is absolutely epic. Now let's get back to my house. I wanna put him in an aquarium and see how good he looks in there. Let's get back there and choose which one we wanna put him in. All right, now just to show you guys how crazy the yellowhead eel is, the sand perch died in the bucket, so we're gonna go ahead and feed it to him on the feeding stick. Watch this. Look, he's looking at the shark, dude. Like, I don't like when he does that. Watch this. Watch this. Did you see that? Did you see how he took it into the sand like a worm? That is what he did to the shark the first day I put the shark in. He took the shark under the sand. That is one scary eel. That's why I don't like messing with him. Now let's get our lionfish in the tank. Now it's time to put our lionfish in the tank. I'm gonna pick him up with my hands here.
With what?
To see.
You're annoying.
Got her. Got her. Pick it up with my hands and want to go to the hospital. All right. Cut that out. Okay, we're using my mini net. We haven't used this in the wild yet. I think I need to take this out for a spin in the wild, get some really cool stuff. Let's use my mini net here and scoop up my mini dude. Look at him, look at how small he is. He's tiny, he's low key. The cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know about you guys, but that is a baby little lionfish. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm putting him in the big tank. I'm putting him in the big tank here just to see how he would do in here. Let's go, look at him swimming right down. That is so cool. Guys, look how cool he looks in this tank. I'm really pumped about this lionfish. And I know he's a little mini guy, but he's gonna do great. Now guys, I forgot to tell you, last week we had some bad news. The cuttlefish, the flamboyant cuttlefish, did not make it. I'm gonna mention it in the next video as well, in the beginning of the video, so everyone gets to hear it. If you made it this far, letting you know the cuttlefish, he did so well in here for so long. But like I mentioned in every video I put him in, I was keeping you guys updated. They only have a lifespan of like 2 years. So It's kind of crazy how little they live, how short of a life they live once they're flamboyant. When they're not flamboyant, when they're the regular ones, they actually can live a little bit longer. So, but we'll talk about that more in the next video when I get more into it. But our brand new lionfish looks fantastic in here. He's a little mini dude, very, very cool. I'm pumped about him. Drop some name suggestions in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.